Hi, it's Sherry here with This Bird's Day. I wanted to do a quick video post. I got a really nice delivery from Riverbend Gardens here in Edmonton. I'm going to be blogging about them shortly, but I wanted to share with you my initial going through of what I got from them. So this is the bag that I got the pleasure of picking up today. And the reason why I want to share this is because something in this bag has left me a little perplexed. So I wanted to go through everything in this bag and then show you what I don't know, one of the vegetables that's in here. So I'm looking a little bit forward to making this. Anyway, first up from Riverbend Gardens, I got a whole bunch of spinach. So that'll be great in some salads, maybe even a nice spinach dip. I got a whole bunch of yummy beets. Got some potatoes here, which is great because we've been waiting for the potatoes in our garden to get a little bit bigger before we start eating them. We also got a big package of peas. We didn't plant nearly enough in the yard this year, and my girls have been itching to eat peas. And dill, which is wonderful because I planted dill in my garden this year. So I'm looking forward to cooking with that, and my mom saw this and she wants some too, so, and it smells wonderful. Okay, so this is what I don't know what it is. So I'm sure you guys will be able to tell right away. Looks a little bit like dill on top. This. So now I kind of cheated a little bit and I went back to my email from Riverbend Gardens to let me know what I was going to be getting, and I do know that at least it's called fennel. So don't leave any comments on this video saying I'm an idiot because I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it is. So I've never cooked with it. I don't know if I've ever eaten it. So I'm looking forward to some recipes for this as well. So stay tuned. This video, I'm going to be coming back in a couple of weeks after we've eaten everything up, and I'll post this video along with a little bit of a blurb on Riverbend Gardens for you, so anybody in Edmonton who wants to eat a little bit more fresh but doesn't have access to their own garden can take a look and look them up and order some vegetables so you can eat fresh too. I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for watching. So it's been a couple of weeks since the first half of my video, and we're on our third bag of the family-sized vegetables from Riverbend Gardens. And this past week I also had the chance to travel out to Riverbend Gardens to meet up with Aaron and Janelle, who are the current owners and operators at Riverbend Gardens. And this has been a very educational adventure for me and my family because we've gotten vegetables that we are familiar with, we've gotten new vegetables, we've gotten vegetables that have required me to use Google, and Riverbend Gardens has also been very helpful in tweeting back at us and telling us what some of the vegetables are. Riverbend Gardens is on the east side of Edmonton, and Aaron and Janelle really know what they grow. They're very knowledgeable. They know what grows in their lands. They have two different areas that they farm in. One is sandier and it drains well, and the other one is down a little bit lower. It's closer to the riverbank. So different vegetables require different conditions, and Aaron and Janelle really understand the crops that they grow. Not only that, they're very willing to try new things. The fennel is one of their newer crops, and they had just heard that maybe you should grow it here, so they grew it and they tried it out and it worked, and it does taste very good. It's got a subtle black licorice flavor to it, and we ended up just eating it raw in salads, so that was really well received in our household. So I'll definitely be buying fennel the next time I see that in the grocery store. This week was no different for new items in our package. This, I know what it is, but I haven't really cooked with it. It's kale. So a fellow blogger had posted on Twitter that she had made kale chips, and that has intrigued me. So I've looked up a recipe, and I'm going to be making some kale chips out of this to see kind of how that tastes. This is cabbage. I had sent a tweet to Riverbend Gardens saying, I got something in my package that looks like a UFO. What is it? And they told me that this is Caraflex. It's a summer cabbage. The thing is that I already knew that this was a cabbage, and this is not the vegetable I was asking about. So I'm going to be looking this one up on Google later. But this is the vegetable that I think looks like a UFO. Maybe not UFO, but it's definitely alien pod-like. Anyway, that's going to be our adventure for this week, is finding that out, finding a great recipe, and trying that out. So I want to thank Riverbend Gardens for working with me on this feature. It has been such an adventure. These are vegetables that my family would not have tried this summer, and we would have been missing out because everything so far has been delicious. And if you want to learn more about Riverbend Gardens, you can take a look. They're online. You can go to riverbendgardens.ca. You can learn more about Aaron and Janelle and their family, about their gardening practices, about the vegetables that they grow, and you can sign up for their community-supported agriculture program. So I strongly recommend that you stop by and check them out. For us, next year we're going to be signing up for at least the 4-week program because we put our garden in, and then you still have to wait a month to 2 months before things come up anyway. So this way we'll be able to eat fresh from the and locally grown from the very beginning of the summer. So check them out, and thanks for watching.